Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar. Then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
It's Taco Tuesday. That's right, folks. Thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like to ask everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio isn't affected in the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also forgot to forget that this is episode number 145, or excuse me, 345, not 145, 345 for Christ's sake. Get it straight, engineer, damn it! Jesus Christ, man. You know, I take a long weekend for Labor Day, and, you know, everything's already all screwed up, for Christ's sake, man. Anyway, this is episode number 345, folks, and I want to extend my apologies for folks that were expecting a show on Sunday or Monday. First of all, on Sunday, I just could not do it. We had a late-night meeting with the Ghost Inner Circle that was actually open to everybody because, you know, I don't know, the freaking chat room just was being a ridiculous butt monkey and wouldn't allow more than 10 people in a damn private chat. So I decided to go ahead and let it open to everybody, and now I've got a whole overflooded amount of requests for Ghost Inner Circle slots, and I'm going to talk about that later. But anyway, that's why I didn't have one Sunday. I was a little tired, to say the least. And secondly, on Monday, I decided to go ahead and just calm down. It's Labor Day. And not to mention, based upon the numbers that I was reading in the statistics as it relates to the downloads of the True Capitalist Radio show, it seemed to me that everybody was doing something else instead of being on the internet this holiday weekend. So I decided to just go ahead and take the day off, and I wanted everybody to go ahead and really, you know, partake in their Labor Day weekend. I'm just saying, all right? I'm just saying, for Christ's sake, all right? Anyway, the bottom line is I want to discuss a little bit of issues that went on as it relates to Trump this past weekend, because I thought that Donald Trump, because I'm going to get right into it, folks. I don't think that we're going to be able to have a post-show third hour, and the reason that is, folks, is because Blog Talk Radio is not archiving the third hour for the past couple of shows. And if they're not going to archive the third hour, well then, by God, we're not going to have it. But I do want to remind everybody that we are going to extend 3 hours live. We are going to extend 3 hours live, probably starting next week, probably by Baller Friday of next week. 3 hours, True Capitalist Radio. I'm going to put it up on a vote. Follow me on Twitter, folks. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. I want to discuss on whether or not I should start the show earlier or should I add the hour later. Should I start the show at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time and run the show till 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, or should I continue at 4 p.m. and run to 7 p.m.? So I'm going to leave it up to the people, folks. Once again, I am now maneuvering my life around this particular broadcast because, I've got so many serious people now, you know what I mean? I've got serious people that want to do some serious business, and, I've got a lot of people that respect yours truly. And, I just had a great time this weekend. If you were not there this Saturday night, I don't know what the hell you were doing. It was great. And, of course, I'm going to have more of those exclusively for the Ghost Inner Circle, okay? Exclusively. That was just open to the public because, by God, it was first, and the damn chat room was acting like an asshole. Excuse my French. But, by God, we are going to have more exclusive slots opening up here. As a matter of fact, we are going to put the remaining slots on sale later on this evening. I'm thinking around 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's the 411 on that for all the folks that want to know what's going on with that. Anyway, folks, I want to talk about Donald Trump here because I know we don't have much time. It's freaking 2 hours, for Christ's sake. All right? So anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Now, I want to talk a little bit about Donald Trump being presidential this weekend, for Christ's sake, man. And not to mention, for all the folks on the left, with the campaign manager for freaking Hillary Clinton, Mook, I don't even know if that's a man or a woman or a eunuch or whatever. This person is trying to insinuate, well, what's wrong with Donald Trump's health? We want to see his health records. They're questioning this conspiracy about Hillary Clinton's health. We want to see what is in Donald Trump's health records. Give me a break. This man's a madman. You know what I mean? This guy's doing 2, sometimes 3 freaking rallies a day. Remember that time he went to Mexico? This man went to Mexico early in the morning. Late that evening, he was rocking the house in Phoenix with a staunch immigration speech that just literally just let everybody know where exactly Trump is standing on immigration. And by God, did you see him in that black church? Oh, man, it's Reverend Trump, baby. All right? Reverend Trump in the house. Did you see him in that black church? How come we don't see any of the left try to make a concerted effort like Donald Trump? This has got to be one of the first politicians that has made a concerted effort in an attempt at trying to court black voters, and he's confronting them with the truth. He's confronting them with the facts. He's confronting them with the statistics. All right? Screw this leftist rhetoric. Screw this Democratic nonsense, for Christ's sake. You take a look at all the worst cities, all the bad inner cities that are high in urban demographic. They're all ran by Democrats. They're all ran by liberals. That's what I've been saying on this broadcast, and you've been listening to me, and if you're a true capitalist, you know what I'm saying. When you create bureaucracy, when you create more government institutionalization of the poor, of people on welfare, you take a look at all the bureaucratic systems that have been created, the child support system, the welfare system, the food stamp system, the housing voucher system, the housing systems, this new Obamacare system. When you create systems, it does nothing for anybody. It does nothing for anybody but the bureaucrats. Do you understand that? It does nothing for anybody but the bureaucrats. And once people start getting that through their head, and once people start becoming true capitalists, I think that this world will be a great, great place. And that's what Donald Trump is trying to do, going to Detroit in Labor Day weekend, going to a black church, trying to court the black voters in this damn country, for Christ's sake, because they have been bamboozled, for Christ's sake. Even Sean Puffy P. Diddy Combs came out and blasted Obama, saying that black folks got shortchanged when electing this damn mulatto. All right? Look, I don't care what black folks want to say. It's not racist. It's a statistical fact. All right? Obama has literally thrown black folks backwards at least 50 years. At least 50 years in race relations, in politics, in economics, you name it. Black home ownership, all-time low. All right? The black median income, lowest it's been since 30 years ago. black folks 30 years ago in the 80s were making more than the average black man, or the average black person, in America today. So that's why I'm saying, folks, all right? That's what I'm telling each and every one of you that are in opposition to Donald Trump. What the hell are you holding on to? Can you explain that to me and every other rational human being that's looking upon this election? If you were in opposition to Donald Trump, what exactly are you holding on to? Are you still going along with the racial politics, the race hustling? I mean, how has that worked for black folks? I mean, look, and the reason I'm talking to black folks is because, listen, Donald Trump isn't stupid. He understands that he has to court this demographic to show other minority groups that the Democrats are nothing more than a bunch of lip service paying nonsense that say anything to these groups without delivering a goddamn thing. And as he continues to court blacks in general, he's actually winning a good portion of those populations. He's actually penetrating a good portion of the black community because they have never witnessed this. And let me tell you, Donald Trump is not courting black folks in a condescending racial manner either. This man's not out here like Hillary Clinton was doing. Y'all remember that freaking clip of Hillary Clinton trying to act like some black preacher? You know, I comes too far and work too hard. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. What a disingenuous, condescending, racist act of verbal blackface. I mean, that's what that speech was by Hillary Clinton, verbal blackface. But you see, once Trump actually gets through to the black community, that's when other minorities will actually start witnessing that all this race hustling, all this racial division, all the nonsense being spewed by the Democrats, being spewed by the political establishment is a bunch of lies. And that the only candidate in this election that is pro-American, that wants to make America great again, that believes in the American economy, that will not sell out American taxpayers, that is pro-capitalist, is Donald Trump. And by God, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to continue to say it, I don't give a crap what anybody has to say about it. If you are not voting for Donald Trump, then you are against America. Do you understand that? If you're not voting for Donald Trump, you're anti-American, and that's all there is to it, all right? You're anti-American as far as I'm concerned. When Trump starts deporting these criminal and illegals, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I think that the people that are against Trump, that have been spouting all this liberal, anti-American garbage, should be deported with him. I'm not kidding, or I should be deported with them. Anti-American garbage. Jesus Christ, man! I'm just disgusted. I'm just disgusted that you people are out here in opposition to Trump, for Christ's sake. And listen, since we're talking about Trump, let's go ahead and go right into Hillary Rotten Clinton, for Christ's sake. Remember Hillary's health being a conspiracy theory? Remember how the campaign manager, Mook, that pansexual idiot, was trying to say, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, all these rumors about Hillary's health. Even Hillary Rotten Clinton herself said it was a conspiracy, huh? Well, lo and behold, yesterday, in Labor Day, out there in some campaign stump speech in Ohio, Hillary Clinton had a damn disgusting hacking cough fit, all right, where, I mean, she could literally barely, compose herself, for Christ's sake. As a matter of fact, they had to have at least 2 or 3 cough drop people to try to shove one down their hole. I have no idea what the hell's going on, all right? I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I can assure you that this woman is completely ill. It's disgusting, for Christ's sake, all right? As a matter of fact, here, let me retweet for you folks that are unaware, when she was having this hack attack during the stump speech in Ohio, she was given cough drops, and at the same time, she was given a glass of water. Now, folks, I don't know if you've seen this footage of Hillary Clinton. It's not as if she's drinking the glass of water. It's as if she's like, it's giving her some kind of aromatic type of situation to burn phlegm, I guess, like some kind, what the equivalent of what Vicks does. I mean, they're not paying me to say this, but you know, some kind of fume-based liquid to burn out the phlegm. Folks, here, I'm going to retweet this right now. This is footage of Hillary Clinton. It's the most disgusting thing I've seen all day. Hillary Clinton, it appears as if she's putting the water to her mouth to drink, and then ugly globs of green substance just start trickling down her mouth hole. I'm looking at it now. I can barely, God. Ugh. No, but the health is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to talk about Hillary Clinton's health. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see it? Look at my Twitter. Go Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. Take a look at it. It's disgusting, man. Oh my God! I mean, there's chunks. I don't know if it's loogies. I don't know if it's some of the infection that's in that ulcerated tongue of hers that we saw at the Democratic convention. I don't know if it's some of the freaking brain fluid that's coming out of her head into her freaking sinuses because of her freaking brain surgery that she had to remove the clot. I don't know. It's disgusting.
We are a nation of overachievers. We didn't just send an astronaut to the moon. We gave him a buggy with big old knobby tires to drive on that moon. A freaking moon buggy. So why have we settled for mints that only cover up bad breath instead of getting rid of it? We deserve better, like Breath Savers. It's a moon-shooting, buggy-riding mint with Nutrizin, which is scientifically proven to neutralize bad breath. Breath Savers. It's the overachieving mint.
It's disgusting. Yet it's a conspiracy theory to talk about Hillary Rotten Clinton's health, right? That's a conspiracy theory. That's all it is, huh? It's all a conspiracy theory. We can see you just completely falling apart, Hillary. I mean, don't you understand? I know you're trying to hide yourself. You're only campaigning 3 days out of the week, and you're only talking at your stump speeches 10 minutes, and then having, Kane or somebody else come out and speak for another 25. I mean, give me a break. I mean, we could see you becoming a decrepit old hag. We could see you. We could see you completely falling apart. Oh, my God. And you know what, folks? It didn't just end there. I don't know if you folks saw this. It doesn't just end there, all right? It doesn't just end there. She went up in her plane and tried to give an impromptu press conference because, remember, it's been almost, 270 days or 280 days, whatever the hell it's been, that she's actually gave a press conference. So she decided, hey, I'm on my plane. The mysterious black incognito Secret Service doctor injected her in her ass with whatever that injection is, and she thought she was okay to go in her plane while she was in the air and talk to the press corps that travels with her and answer a few questions, right? In the middle of her trying to answer a few questions in her plane, she has another coughing attack again. This is literally like maybe an hour to 2 hours after she had this attack at the stump speech in Ohio. She's in the freaking air, for Christ's sake, trying to have an impromptu press conference to show that she's actually having one, and this broad she's hacking up again. She starts having, I mean, she hacks up so bad that she literally leaves the cabin in which the press corps is there traveling with her and had to go into a private cabin so that, I don't know, I guess the doctor could inject her with some more crap. I don't know. For Christ's sake, man. I mean, oh my God. I mean, she's sick. I mean, can we all agree this woman is sick? we need to question it even more now. We're in September. People on Twitter are like, I can't believe that, Ghost. That's gross. What the hell is that? I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be loogies coming out of her freaking esophagus. It could be, some kind of infection fluid coming out of that ulcerated tongue. Y'all remember that ulcer in her tongue that everybody saw at the Democratic Convention, for Christ's sake? I mean, it could be something like that. Who knows anymore? Who knows? This is just getting disgusting. And this is supposed to be the president here? I mean, how can anybody still vote for this, man? I mean, this is liberal lunacy, for Christ's sake, man. Liberal lunacy, man. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just think it's gross, man. It is just disgusting, man. Anyway, once again, it's a conspiracy theory, right? And, folks, I think another victim has fallen prey to the Hillary Clinton campaign to lynch those in the mafia, in the media. Well, lynch those in the media like they were a part of the mafia, is what I meant to say. We've all heard about Dr. Drew being canceled, his show on HSN, which is a CNN affiliate, or a sister station, I should say, same owner. Dr. Drew gets canceled once he questions the health care that Hillary Clinton is getting, all right? I mean, literally, he gets his show canceled within like 5 days after criticizing Hillary Clinton's health care. Not her health, but analyzing her file and analyzing what she has taken in. Dr. Drew was genuinely concerned as a physician. And because he took a position of concern and aired it in the public, he got penalized for it by having his damn show canceled. Well, folks, Greta Van Susteren from Fox News, who had been a part of Fox News for a good long time, all right, resigned today. And to be honest with you, folks, Greta Van Susteren has been one of the vocal talking heads on Fox that has been questioning the health of Hillary Rodham Clinton. And it seems to me that the more and more folks start focusing on Hillary's health that are in legitimate media, conveniently they're taken off the air. And I don't understand, why this is happening, but then again, I do understand. This is why I keep telling you folks, you need to realize that our freedom of speech and our internet freedoms, I mean, everything, every freedom that you appreciate and enjoy is coming to an end here soon unless you start getting political, and start getting political quick. Because, by God, man, I mean, look at this crap. Now we can't even make observational comments anymore. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I mean, we don't even have any damn observational comments anymore. We can't even do that without the freaking risk of getting reprimanded, fired, jailed, visited by freaking authorities, whatever the case might be. I mean, good God. Oh, my God, man. Anyway, once again, Hillary Clinton coughed twice yesterday, once in a stump speech somewhere in Ohio, and then again up in a plane when she was attempting to give a freaking ridiculous excuse of a press conference. She was whisked away when she couldn't handle herself, for Christ's sake. I mean, just Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to continue going on here because, folks, we don't really have much time because, they're not archiving the third hour anymore on Blog Talk, man. But once again, we're going to get the third hour here, not this Baller Friday, possibly next Baller Friday. And from then on, it'll be a 3-hour show. A 3-hour show. Now, some folks in Europe and across the pond, they're saying that I should go 3 to 6 Central Standard Time, adding the third hour at the beginning, because a lot of folks from across the pond, it would make it a lot easier to catch a little bit of portion of the show based upon the timing, according to some folks that are out there in that part of the world. And, of course, we got folks that are American and Canadian are saying that we need to add it to the end so we can extend it till 7. So we shall see what's going on, all right? Anyway, let's continue going. Obama, did y'all see him this weekend humiliate himself and America at the G20 summit in China? And for you folks that are not really understanding what the hell the G20 summit is, it's the grand summit of 20 nation states. You know, they have a G8 summit, they got a G20 summit, and basically it's this event that happens. The G20, I think it happens annually. The G8 happens, I think, twice a year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really keep up with these international bureaucratic meetings because, in my personal opinion, it's trash. It's what's got us here to begin with. You know, ever since we started, thinking that diplomacy was going to somehow solve the world's problems, it seems as if the problems of the world has gotten worse and worse, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, he goes to the G20 summit, meaning the Grand 20s Nation-State Summit, and that, of course, incorporates, China, Russia, a lot of the Eurasian states, that sort of thing. Everybody's just kind of meeting out there. And, folks, did you know that China, and I'm sure a lot of you folks that are political junkies know this by now, but individuals that don't even know that Obama is meeting these people over here, and he's meeting every head of state at the Grand 20 Nation State Summit. But as he arrived on the tarmac and at the Chinese airport, because the summit is being held in China this year, there was no red carpet for Obama. They didn't even give this son of a bitch stairs to walk out of the damn Air Force One. I mean, can you believe this crap? I'm serious. They forced Obama to exit out of the ass exit of Air Force One. I kid you not. They forced this son of a bitch to come out the ass of Air Force One. And what they did, Air Force One, the ass exit, it's the emergency exit. They actually have stairs. They actually had to roll down their own stairs in the emergency exit so that Obama can get out of the damn plane. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. And this idiot was the guy that was given the Nobel Peace Prize that was going to bring peace on earth because he's the ultimate diplomat and that everybody in the world was going to love him and all this other. I mean, give me a break. He got cucked by China. Obama got cucked freaking Gundam style by China, for Christ's sake, man. They made our president. Look, I don't really like Obama. I'm serious, all right? I really do not like Obama, but Jesus Christ, man. I mean, the way they disrespected him just on the tarmac of the freaking airport goes to show you what the world thinks about us, all right? What the world thinks about us. And not to mention, one of the guys that was going to be at the G20 summit, which I've talked about here recently, I'm talking about Duarte from the Philippines, that son of a bitch whose war on drugs is an open season to killing drug dealers. I mean, he's literally mandated that as president. He says it's completely legal to shoot drug dealers dead in the street, and now Philippines is having a freaking mass murder session all over the country because now all anybody needs to do is say, hey, you a drug dealer, and, shoot him, and that's all there is to it. It's legal murder out there. All right. Anyway, Duarte, even this son of a bitch, didn't even want to give Obama respect. Before he even got to the G20 summit, Duarte said that Obama is a son of a whore. That's what he said. The president of the Philippines called Obama a son of a whore. Now, that's not entirely inaccurate because, as we all know, thanks to the Joel Gilbert documentary, Dreams of My Real Father, he unearthed all the bondaged, Betty Paged, porno-style photography that was taken of Obama's mother, Dunham. And as a result, we now know that Barack Obama's mother, was a little bit freaky in times. of very, very conservative America, all right? And, folks, if you all haven't seen those footage of Obama's mother, literally in, like, Betty Page, lesbianic type of pictures, they're out there on the Internet, for Christ's sake, man. They're out there on the Internet. I mean, I don't know what you people are waiting for. But anyway, back to Duarte, Rodrigo Duarte, talking about how Obama was a son of a whore. Because Duarte said that, Obama decided that he's not going to meet with Duarte, and now Duarte says he's sorry. He regrets calling Obama a son of a whore. So, poor Duarte, huh? Oh! Give me a damn break. Anyway, folks, the G20 summit, Obama, they make him, get out of the ass of the airplane of Air Force One, for Christ's sake. And at the same time, folks, did you see the pictures of the meeting between the G20? And Putin is there. I mean, him and Putin went face to face, and it looks like Putin was cucking him the whole time. Did you see the pictures? I mean, Google the pictures of the G20 summit, man. I mean, freaking Putin is cucking freaking Obama, man. Cucking him hard, man. I mean, staring him down. There's one picture of Putin on one side of the table in the G20 summit, Obama on the other side, and Obama looking like somebody freaking, killed his puppy, and you got Putin on the other side laughing, smiling at him, laughing. He's laughing at Obama. I mean, we have no more respect in the world thanks to this mulatto. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, he's making America look stupid. Oh, my God. And how can anybody still be for this man, all right? How can anybody still be for this man? I mean, he's just been cucked. He's still being cucked. Pure cuckery out of goddamn Obama at the G20 summit, for Christ's sake. Pure cuckery. And on top of that, folks, did you know that this son of a bitch just entered us into a climate change agreement without congressional consent? Unilaterally by himself, acted like a freaking king, for Christ's sake. So now we are now legally binded internationally to some climate change nonsense because this son of a bitch said so. I mean, this is how disgusting this goddamn president or so-called president is, for Christ's sake, man. Pure cuckery, man. Cuckold connoisseur, this son of a bitch is. A cuckold connoisseur. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We look like idiots. America looks stupid in the eyes of the world, and we can thank this damn mulatto in freaking office over here for making it happen. For making it happen. Jesus Christ, man. Look at the pictures out of the G20. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you, Obama's humiliating everybody. He's humiliating us all out here, for Christ's sake. And, on top of this son of a bitch making us look like stupid while he's being cucked out there by every goddamn world leader, including China and Putin, not only is this son of a bitch signed us to some climate change international agreement that was not even ratified by Congress, which is completely unconstitutional, this son of a bitch is going to give authority and law-abiding authority, I should say, to the United Nations of the Internet. Now, people don't understand what the hell that means. That means now the governing authority of the Internet will be an international consortium in which it and it alone can make judgment calls on whether or not your website can be online, not be online, whether your domain name can be revoked, whether you can be taken offline for hate speech. I mean, it just goes on and on, folks. This is the beginning of Internet regulation, and I'm talking major Internet regulation. I mean, we've already seen in the EU documents that they want the member states of the European Union to have a Internet ID card so that you can even access the Internet, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, an Internet ID card just to access the Internet? What the hell's going on here, man? I mean, what in the hell is going on here? Seriously, that's why I'm telling each and every one of you, you better start appreciating the last days of the internet, folks, because we are witnessing it right before our very eyes, man. All right, October 1st is coming rather quick, and when October 1st comes around, let me tell you something right now, folks. We're going to start seeing some internet regulation that we've never even seen before, all right? I'm serious. We're gonna see some regulation like we've never ever seen before in our lives. For Christ's sake, unbelievable, unfreaking believable. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, once again, I don't know what else to say. I mean, we're being humiliated out here, all right? We're being humiliated.
We are a nation of overachievers. We didn't just send an astronaut to the moon. We gave him a buggy with big old knobby tires to drive on that moon. A freaking moon buggy. So why have we settled for mints that only cover up bad breath instead of getting rid of it? We deserve better, like Breath Savers. It's a moon-shooting, buggy-riding mint with Nutrizin, which is scientifically proven to neutralize bad breath. Breath Savers. It's the overachieving mint.
Oh, my God. Freaking Obama's cucking himself at the G20 summit in China, and at the same time he's going to give away our goddamn internet? That's why I'm saying, if you want to do something about this, you better start, partaking in some damn meme warfare, digital chaos, whatever the case might be. Because I'm telling you this right now, we're not going to see we're not going to see the internet as we know it anymore. I tweeted a freaking article this morning out of Breitbart where Obama is quoted as saying that the internet can no longer be, quote, the wild, wild west. I mean, he actually said that. That's why he's trying to justify giving authority to an international consortium that can prosecute those on the internet. This is internet governance, morons. This is internet governance, man. Wake up, you stupid, silly bastards. And you know something, folks? It's not the first time that we have been trying, all right? It's not the first time that we've been trying to fight internet regulation, folks, all right? I mean, the bottom line is this happened before when the capitalist army and myself partook in digital protest meme warfares of SOPA, which, folks, us, the capitalist army, and everybody else that partook in that digital protest were successful. That's why they cowered. That's why SOPA was completely annihilated, because the internet rose up. As you can see, folks, these people that are a part of the internet, they could care less anymore. I mean, they have populated the internet with so many idiots that they could care less. All right? I'm serious. I mean, they populated the internet with so many morons that they could care less. All right? They could care less. I mean, you know that more people are on the internet with their freaking phones than they are actually with a computing device? I'm serious. There's more people on the internet with their phone. That's what they think the internet is now. I mean, you got a whole generation of people think the internet is their freaking phone. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What a joke. Anyway, folks, you know what? Let's go ahead and get to some freaking early Twitter shout-outs. How about a little bit of that? Because this is depressing. You got freaking Hillary Clinton trying to claim her freaking health is a conspiracy. All right? You got Obama over here being a cuckold connoisseur at the G20 summit. You got him hooking us up with goddamn climate deals. Freaking that's unconstitutional, and you got this moron trying to give away internet authority to an international consortium. What a bunch of crap! Jesus Christ, what a bunch of garbage! What a bunch of garbage! I mean, is there anybody else as pissed off as I am about this? I mean, good God! It seems like I'm the only one that's caring about this garbage, man. Everybody's like, as long as I can continue to have pornographic material and wax my carrot, as long as I can continue to have anime, and Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, look. Let me get to some Twitter shout-outs before I start getting off keister here. Once again, if you want a Twitter shout-out, all you got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. And the Twitter account, or excuse me, the tweet to retweet is True Capitalist Radio Live. Right underneath the Hillary Clinton, I don't know, regurgitating some, mucus out of her damn cheese hole. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, folks, do we got any Twitter shout-outs, engineer? All right, well, let's get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. We've got Laggett in the house. What's going on to Jiggly Ribs? What's going on to Dirk Diggler? Mark Montag in the house. Jimmy Capitalist. Who else do we got? We got Remover of Kebab, Vet Capitalist, Green Leader in the house. How you doing, man? You got Czech Capitalist in the place. We got They Call Me TXT in the house. Who else do we got going on here? We've got The Real Ghost. What the hell? The Real Ghost. What the hell does that mean? I'm the Real Ghost, asshole. We got The Trumpet Capitalist. We got Spermy, the Texas Martyr. What the hell does that mean, for Christ's sake, man? Santa Ana Mexican Hero. Go shove it up your ass, all right? Let me tell you something. We captured Santa Ana, boy. Sam Houston. You understand that? Sam Houston, we captured that son of a bitch. I mean, he'd be lucky to be alive after we captured his ass if he finally didn't make him bow down and give us Texas, boy. Don't you ever talk about the Texas martyrs. Don't you ever talk about the Texas martyrs, boy. Anyway, we got Disco Waffle in the house, Jammy in the place. Who else do we got here? We got Zim Tower in the house. Havel the Rock. We got somebody, what, trust the government? Are you kidding me, you asshole? Shove it up your ass. We got Boogeyman in the house. How you doing, man? Who else we got? We got the Brony Network in the house. We've got Sergeant Yoda in the place. Dog shit Crockett. Are you shit? You son of a... Screw you! Don't make fun of the Texas martyrs, you son of a... Damn it! Don't you dare make fun of the Texas martyrs, boy! Don't you dare make fun of the Texas martyrs! Especially Davy Crockett, boy! Don't you dare! Give me this freaking mic. Give me that freaking mic, for Christ's sake. Do not talk trash about the Texas martyrs. Jesus Christ, you disrespectful little piss ants. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? Good God. We got Johnny Deck in the house. What's going on? We got UN Double Dips Internet. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. That's not funny. When they do take over the Internet, you're not going to be able to do shit like that. Excuse my French. You're not going to be able to make little stupid little troll names like that, huh? And then you're going to remember days like this and be like, oh, my God, I should have listened to Ghost. That was an imbecile. You are an imbecile. You are stupid. You are a stupid person. Jesus Christ. Who else do we got? Free the Engineer. Look, don't even go there. Don't even go there, baby. And here's the trans can, a can with a pair of balls on it. That's just freaking great. We got Caligula in the house. Jesus Christ. Can't roast the ghost. Yeah, no kidding, man. I tell you that right now. What's going on to Taco Capitalist? What's going on to Norwegian Capitalist? He's in the house. We've got UN1, Internet Zero. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You idiots are just not going to take this serious, aren't you? Huh? You're just not going to take this serious until the Internet has finally gone away, huh? You're not going to take it serious until the Internet has finally gone goddamn away, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Goddamn mic, for Christ's sake. What's going on, G? What's going on to Corey? What's going on to Karaskin? Good God, man. Z Frostwire. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. What's going on to Distilling Capitalist? Alt the Game Freak, what's going on, man? What's going on to Espresso Reborn? Jesus Christ. Look, I'm only going to take a couple more of these because these people are really starting to piss me off. All right? I mean, they're not, first of all, they're making fun of the Texas martyrs, and secondly, they're not even taking this internet regulation seriously at all. They're not taking this at all, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, look, here's a new name, Praise Open Society. Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? Oh, yeah, Praise Open Society, huh? Are you a George Soros worshiper? Huh, is that it? How you worship George Soros, for Christ's sake? This is the kind of guy that you bow down to and cower to and pray to, boy? Is that it? Huh? You want somebody having complete and total control of your life and your family? Is that it? You want somebody...
Yes, I am George Soros, and I know I own your life, and your mother is mine. Your life is mine. Your filthy children are mine. Your internet is mine. Everything is mine. The only reason that you're even there alive is because of me. I let you live. Because your life is mine. The world is mine because I am George Soros and I am the Prince of Darkness.
I mean, that's what you want to worship, huh? That's what you want to worship. Oh, my God. We got the Green Bio in the house. We got Dank McGrank. We got Chris Hive in the Hive, excuse me. I don't know if I mispronounced your name. What's going on in Remington? Jesus Christ. Trump and capitalist. Blake in the house. I'm telling you, man, these people are just pissing me off. Look at this. You know what I mean? Look at this. MLP for Thomas Albin. Look, you goddamn... Damn it! How many times do I got to tell you people I'm not Thomas Albin, you idiot? Jesus Christ, man. And listen, look. First of all, leave that old fat bastard alone, first of all, because I don't even know the son of a bitch, but leave him alone. And secondly, stop trying to correlate me with that picture. All right, seriously. I mean, you know how many chicks are like literally tweeting at me saying, oh, good God, no, Ghost, please, let this not be you. Let this not be you, please. No, it's not me. It's not me, for Christ's sake, man. Good God. I mean, you know, that picture that you're tweeting out that you're claiming is me, you guys are ruining, you're breaking girls' hearts. I'm telling you this right now. All right, you're breaking girls' hearts. Jesus Christ, leave that old bastard alone, for Christ's sake. Anyway, we got NRJ Commando. How you doing, man? Oh, my God, what's going on to Dirk Pitt? How you doing, man? Jesus Christ. I mean, leave him alone, for Christ's sake, man. Good God, man. I'm telling you, man, you guys are freaking freaks, man. And speaking of freaks, you know that PewDiePie here recently, he's cracking under the pressure. I don't know if y'all have seen PewDiePie right here. And look, I don't mean to talk about this, but it should be said that if you ever want to be any kind of a goddamn YouTube star, or any kind of a star on the internet, for Christ's sake, you better be prepared for some crap, all right? PewDiePie is literally cracking under the pressure. Did you hear his video where he's begging people to stop coming to his house? And, you know, I don't know why he's complaining. It's not like anybody's really trolling him out there, per se. It's just that he appeases these really young children, like 11, 10, 9 years old, and they're actually having their parents take them to PewDiePie's house. PewDiePie's also said that there's been, you know, groups of children from school that have been taken to his house and that sort of thing, and he's complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? He's complaining about it, for Christ's sake. Hey, PewDiePie, hey, welcome to fame, asshole, all right? Welcome to fame, all right? You got 50 million in your YouTube endeavors, for Christ's sake? All right? Hey, PewDiePie, deal with it, you idiot. You're lucky that you don't have, sick-ass trolls that are literally making your life a living hell. You're lucky that you got stupid little brats wanting, I want to see PewDiePie. I want to see PewDiePie. Unless you got that crap. Unless you got it. And you're complaining? There, PewDiePie? Man, seriously, this guy deserves a slap in the face. Seriously, man, all right? Let me tell you something right now, all right? That deserves a slap in the face. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that asshole anymore. That guy makes me sick. And PewDiePie is a testament of how fruity the world is getting. I mean, literally, how fruity and stupid and ignorant the world is getting. Anyway, what's going on to Fly in the house? How you doing, for Christ's sake? Who else do we got going on over here? We got Ghost raised by single mom. No, I wasn't, you stupid, silly bastard. If I was, do you think I would have this kind of manly dominance just oozing off of my personality like it ain't crap? Look, I've told you this before. You better not have your mother or some female within the vicinity of my voice, because I'll tell you right now, they will be in complete orgasmic pleasure listening to my voice, and they'll probably try to find the corner of their nearest dryer spin cycle to lean against, listening to this man exert manly dominance on this internet like it ain't crap. So that's all there is to it, boy. All right, now I'm going to take a couple more Twitter shout-outs, and I'm moving on to the next part of the broadcast, all right? That's all there is to it. Hambone Hurricane, Jesus Christ, bitch-ass ghost, bitch-ass ghost. You come up to me out here in the streets and call me bitch-ass ghost and see if your ass doesn't get a goddamn hole in your face. You understand that, boy? I'm serious. Let me tell you something right now. You come up to me and say bitch-ass ghost, you're leaving out on a stretcher. You're going out on a stretcher, boy. We got Vet of Forum Wars in the house. Davey Cuckett. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You make fun of the Texas martyrs. You sorry sacks of crap. How dare you make fun of the Texas martyrs? That's it. No more Twitter shout-outs for you sons of bitches, man. Davey Cuckett, I got you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare make fun of the Texas martyrs, boy. Don't you dare. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking goddamn mic, for Christ's sake, man. Don't you dare make fun of the Texas martyrs, boy. Good God. You know what? I need a drink after that. Where's my goddamn drink? Good Lord. Oh, man. Davey Cuckett, you son of a bitch. All right? You son of a bitch. Anyway, folks, look, I'm going to get back to the broadcast since you morons are being a bunch of cuckold connoisseurs yourself, for Christ's sake, all right? Where the hell was I, engineer? That's right, Obama getting completely cucked at the G20 summit, being forced to exit out the ass of Air Force One because China didn't even decide to give him many stairs to walk down or even a damn red carpet or any kind of proper head of state entrance into their country, being cucked by Putin, being cucked by Duarte, calling, of course, the Philippine president, Rodrigo Duarte, calling Obama a son of a whore, which is unfortunately very accurate considering that Leah Dunham, what the fuck's her name? Jesus Christ, my God, I'm sorry for cursing. Good God. Just thinking about Obama just inspires bad feelings. I mean, it just makes me sick. It makes me want to puke. Anyway, his freaking mother, all right, was out here, taking, Betty Page-like lesbianic photos back during the times of, good old Happy Days America. I mean, good God. Let me move on to the next subject. I don't even want to talk about Obama. He makes me want to curse and crap. Anyway, guess who's back in the news, folks? Bernie Sanders. Feel the burn. That's right. He's now out stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton. He is stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton by himself. He's going solo out there, stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton, but make no mistake about it, boy. Make no mistake about it. Bernie Sanders is not only going out and stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton, he is trying to raise contributions for his new political action group, Our Revolution. That's right. He wants more money. He needs a fourth home now. He's already got 3 of them. He needs a fourth home. He wants you to keep contributing. So even though he's out there stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton, he's really trying to get more campaign contribution funds in this ridiculous political action group called Our Revolution. And of course, this is the same political action group the day before he was going to announce its, I guess, official grand opening event or whatever the case might be, the majority of his staff decided to quit because they realized that Bernie Sanders is nothing more than a soulless cash whore, all right? And a complete hypocrite, for Christ's sake, man. And I hope that each and every one of you people that felt the burn, for all of you that felt the burn, I hope that you're still feeling that burn. I hope that you feel humiliated. I hope you feel stupid. I hope you feel ignorant. Because let me tell you something right now. You've been bamboozled. You were goofed. You were absolutely goofed, for Christ's sake, and you should feel humiliated. Because you should question your own interpretation of people. You should question how you view people. You should question your own decision-making. You should question everything about yourself if you follow this man, Bernie goddamn Sanders, and are now a damn burn victim. You need to freaking question everything about your damn thought process. Jesus Christ. You need to question everything. And I hope that you feel the burn. Do you feel it? Huh? Burn victims? I hope you feel it, man. Huh? And look at you. Are y'all still contributing now to his new political action group, Our Revolution? Huh? Is that what you're doing? Huh? Huh? You're going to contribute because you're stupid? Huh? This idiot buys a 3rd goddamn home, and you want to keep contributing to this son of a bitch? Huh? Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you know that you burn victims. I mean, I hope that it hurts. I hope that it hurts you inside. I hope it took part of your soul. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you what he did. This is what he did. Hey, I'm Bernie Sanders, and I told you that I am a socialist, but I needed your money. I did not have a job until I was 40 years old, and now that I got your money, there is no refunds, all right? There is no refunds, for Christ's sake.
Say so long to summer and celebrate Labor Day with a little help from your friendly neighborhood Albertsons. You'll find great deals on delicious favorites for a fun gathering. Shop in the meat department and pick up juicy USDA choice beef ribeye steaks or roasts, bone-in for just $4.99 a pound. And stop by produce and get local premium red or green seedless grapes for only 79 cents a pound. Tastier meats, fresher produce, better celebrations. Albertsons, it's just better.
Now, what I want you to do now is I want you to vote for Hillary Rotten Clinton because she's my boss now. I have to do something. I got to continue making shekels, and this is the only way I know how to do that now. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you all to vote for Hillary Clinton, but the revolution is not over. I'd like for all of you to keep contributing to my campaign. It is now called Our Revolution. We're going to continue this revolution forward beyond a presidential campaign. This is more than one person. So what I'd like for all of you to do is vote for Hillary Clinton and continue to keep contributing and come on over here and take your underwears off. All right? Oh, yeah. That's right. Keep contributing. Don't worry about the pants tent. Don't worry about the pants tent. I want you to come on over here and take your underwears off. Oh, yeah. That's right. Keep contributing. Come on over here and sit on my apple. All right. Yeah, that's right. Sit on my apple. Oh, yeah. That's right. You know, I'm going to write a book now. And you're going to buy it. You want to know why? Because you feel the boing. Huh? Oh, yeah, you feel that boing, don't you? You feel the boing? Huh? Oh, yeah, you feel that boing, don't you? All right, come on, take your underwears off. That's right, it's Uncle Bernie. You know you love Uncle Bernie. You loved Uncle Bernie. You felt that boing. You remember the boing? Huh? I'm going to give you some more of the boing. Come on over here, sit on my apple. Oh, yeah. Keep contributing. Oh, you hurt Uncle Bernie. No, go ahead and clean up and vote for Hillary Clinton, and don't tell anybody that I told you to take your underwears off, all right? And continue to contribute to our revolution. I mean, that's what he did. Do you feel the burn, idiot? That's what he did. Get it through your head. That's what he did. And I know that you want to pretend that he didn't do it. I know that you want to pretend that it was some kind of a pipe dream, a bad nightmare. It happened, and we all remember it, and we're never going to let you live it down, boy. We're never going to let you burn, victims. Live it down there, boy. Give me a goddamn break. Give him my drink, for Christ's sake. He's out there stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton solo. Get the hell out of here, burn victims. Get out of here. Anyway, folks, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Please bookmark the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, if you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitter, folks. The Twitter name to follow is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores. PoliticsGhost. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter there, if you will, folks. Anyway, look, we were talking a little bit about the burn victims, Uncle Bernie, but I definitely want people to remember this, all right? I'm serious. I'm serious. I want you all to remember everything that this man did to you, all right? I want you to remember it. That's socialism. What you witnessed, what Bernie Sanders did to you, burn victims, that's socialism. Take a look at Venezuela. That's socialism. Take a look at North Korea. That's socialism. That's communism, you scumbags. Good God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me move on for Christ's sake, all right? Once again, he's out here, he's promoting Hillary Rotten Clinton on his own while trying to solicit contributions for his Our Revolution political group. Give me a goddamn break. Anyway, folks, I want to give a little bit of an exclusive here, folks, for you folks that are unaware. I did a little research on the Department of Homeland Security, the head of Department of Homeland Security, and of course I'd like to admit I do have some personal issues with Homeland Security, so that kind of motivated me to do this a little bit, all right? But what I'd like to do here is I'd like for everybody, and I'm gonna delete this tweet and I'm gonna retweet this because this is very important, okay? Now, the head of the Department of Homeland Security, Jeh Johnson, it's actually spelled J-E-H, I don't know what the hell his name, Johnson, the head of Homeland Security, folks. Well, we did a little digging in Jeh Johnson's background, and lo and behold, guess who his grandfather is, folks? All right, I'm going to tweet this right now. Here it is. All right, Jeh Johnson's grandfather was none other than a man by the name of Charles S. Johnson. And this, of course, this information is supplied by blackpass.org, curating, black innovators, thinkers, and contributors to society and their biographies. So I'm just going to read a little bit about what exactly we found in Jeh Johnson's grandfather's history, all right? Now, Charles Spurgeon, I don't know, sorry if I freaking mispronounced his name, Charles Johnson, one of the leading 20th century black sociologists, was born in Bristol, Virginia on July 24th, 1893. After receiving his BA from Virginia Union University in Richmond, he studied sociology with noted sociologist Robert E. Park at the University of Chicago. Oh, here we go. Where he earned a PhD in 1917. Initially a friend of historian Carter G. Woodson, he did collaborative work with the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. Okay, now that's what he did. Until his relationship with Woodson deteriorated, which usually happens in these types of racial hustling groups. Johnson, however, was able to attract research funding from white philanthropic organizations such as the General Education Board, Phelps-Stokes Fund, Rosenwald Fund, and the Rockefeller Foundation. It all comes clear now, doesn't it, huh? It all comes clear now. Jeh Johnson's grandfather was funded by the Rockefellers, for Christ's sake. The Rockefeller Foundation. It all comes clear. You know, the Rockefeller Foundation, this is the same foundation and the same Rockefellers that literally have founded the Zika virus. And folks, I have told you time and time again, you can buy Zika virus on the goddamn internet for freaking $500, all right? And in the history, in the description of Zika, it says the founders of Zika was the Rockefeller Foundation, all right? I mean, seriously, they were the ones that founded it in the 40s, and they were the ones that actually have the patent on it. Because, folks, I don't know if you realize, I mean, there are patents on these diseases, man. I mean, it's scary, but it's the truth. I mean, take a look at Ebola patent. Take a look at, just search it for yourself, man. I mean, seriously, search for Ebola patent on Google. Search for Zika patent on Google. I mean, all these things are, type in avian flu on a patent on Google. I mean, I'm telling you, man, these viruses don't miraculously come out of the sky, man. They are hitting us up with biological weapons, all right? Now, I'm going off keister a little bit there. Let's get back to Jeh Johnson, who is the head of Homeland Security. Now, lest we forget, folks, Obama is trying to put Jeh Johnson as the supra-elite leader and the overseer of the United States elections, which is unprecedented. All right? Which is unprecedented, all based on a baseless report that Russia has hacked the election system in certain states. All right? And this is why Obama, all of a sudden, even though Obama initially said that the whole idea of a rigged election was a conspiracy theory, and even laughed at the idea, now he's saying that, the system could possibly be rigged. Let's go ahead and put Department of Homeland Security in charge of the election system, which is unconstitutional and unprecedented, and I hope that you people understand this. Now, why is this so concerning? Because Jeh Johnson, folks, has already said, and this is the head of Homeland Security, Jay Johnson, he's already said that Donald Trump is disqualified to be president of the United States. All right? He has already said that. He has publicly said that Donald Trump is disqualified from being the president of the United States. This is the head of Homeland Security. This is the guy that's going to be in charge of the elections this presidential cycle. He has publicly said that Donald Trump is disqualified as president, man. And then you wonder why he is implementing the agenda of Obama wholeheartedly without any kind of goddamn bat of an eye. It's because, folks, these people are all connected, all right? And I think that Jay Johnson's grandfather being funded by the Rockefellers, and if you take a look into the type of research and the type of funding that Charles Johnson, Jay Johnson's grandfather, got, it's similar to that in which George Soros is paying D-Ray. Because what Rockefeller was trying to do at the time was attempt to agitate the South into, kind of the situation that it's turned into. I don't want to get into the whole history of the South around that particular time. This is post-Civil War, post-slavery, that sort of thing. He decided, or actually not he, but the Rockefeller Foundation decided to fund this so-called sociologist, Charles Johnson, to agitate the southern region of the United States through race hustling, race agitation. Doesn't this all sound familiar, for Christ's sake? I mean, the more things change, the more they stay the same, folks, all right? I'm serious. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And that's all I'm saying, folks. I think people need to realize that, Jay Johnson's grandfather, all right? Jay Johnson's grandfather is Charles Johnson. I just tweeted the tweet of Charles Johnson. Please retweet that, because I think InfoWars, I think Drudge, I think these people need to, do some research into the fact that this man, Jay Johnson, who is now in charge of the damn election thanks to Obama, for Christ's sake, he's now in charge of the elections, our presidential election. Unconstitutional, for Christ's sake, man. Unconstitutional. And this man was a racist agitator. His freaking, oh, Jesus Christ. He was the D-Ray of the turn of the 20th century. That's who Charles Johnson was. He was the D-Ray of the turn of the 20th century, for Christ's sake. And this guy's grandfather, it's Jay Johnson's grandfather. Jay Johnson is the head of the Department of Homeland Security. He's the head of the Department of Homeland Security. That's how serious this is. That's how serious this is. His grandfather was D-Ray at the turn of the 20th century, for Christ's sake. Wake up! Wake up! And he was funded by the Rockefellers and all these other freaking stupid organizations that, why would they give funding to stuff like this? Huh? Because they're trying to agitate. The same reason why, George Soros gave hundreds of millions of dollars to the whole Black Lives Matter cause. So they can agitate, so that they can cause destabilization, cause unrest, divide and conquer. Classic garbage, man. Oh, my God. Anyway, please spread that link around like wildfire, because everybody needs to know. This is an exclusive. Nobody's talking about this. Nobody is talking about this. We need to get more people talking about it. I mean, this is a definite connection of, of stuff that George Soros is doing now. This is what the Rockefellers were doing, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, my God. So, in my opinion, I think that Jay Johnson is an agent of the international bureaucratic institutionalization of this world, and that's why he has no problem asserting his so-called power as the head of the Department of Homeland Security. And if you look into Jay Johnson's background, folks, he's also a race agitator when he was a lawyer. Yeah, he was a race agitator, a race hustler as a lawyer. We're getting a lot of a theme going on here, aren't we? Huh? He was a race hustler as a lawyer. And now this guy's in charge of the election, for Christ's sake, man. I told you, it's no coincidence why they had Homeland Security go up to yours truly, and it wasn't the goddamn FBI, it wasn't the Secret Service, Homeland Security. You want to know why? Because look who's the Department of Homeland Security head, man. Freaking Obama's boy, for Christ's sake, who is a race-hustling piece of trash. Unreal. I hope somebody covers this. InfoWars, Drudge, Breitbart, you need to do some more investigating because, look, I'm just a radio show host, all right? I mean, I only reach about maybe 50,000 live listeners, maybe 100,000 listeners who listen on the podcast. I mean, these guys need to look into this because this could literally, if these guys broke this story properly, the Homeland Security overtaking the elections would possibly be either eliminated or Jay Johnson himself will have to step down to some capacity. All right? Because let me tell you, we cannot have somebody who's this biased and this corrupt and this tied to international bureaucratic institutionalism in charge of an American election. All right? We just can't have it, and I hope somebody out there takes this story and literally makes the comparison that Jay Johnson's grandfather, Charles Johnson, was the D-Ray of, like, literally the 1920s, all right, 1930s. He was the freaking D-Ray of the 1920s and the 1930s. He was a D-Ray. He was funded by the Rockefeller Foundation, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, folks, my apologies. I wish people would take this a little bit more serious, man. I mean, just do some investigating. These people are all connected, man. These people are all connected. And speaking of Black Lives Matter, did you see what they did out there in London City Airport today? I mean, these morons, supposed Black Lives Matter protesters, got on the tarmac of freaking London City Airport and prohibited planes from flying. It caused a headache for everybody out there across the pond flying. And, folks, did you all see this protest out there in London City Airport? Did y'all see it? How many black people were at that supposed Black Lives Matter protest? Maybe a couple. I didn't see that many black people. Yet it's a Black Lives Matter protest. You see what I'm saying, folks? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. This is all funded. This is George Soros funding. This is why Jay Johnson's grandfather, Charles Johnson, being connected with the Rockefeller Foundation is a really serious business, man. This is real serious. I mean, it throws a whole new spin on the head of the Department of Homeland Security.
Time for fact or fiction. Today's topic, Microsoft Office 365. Let's play. Office 365 starts at just $5 a month. It works on your favorite devices, even Android and iOS devices. It has 1 terabyte of cloud-based storage. It makes you invisible to cats. Office 365 works anywhere you do, so you win. Start now at office365.com.
And once again, back to this Black Lives Matter protest out there at the London City Airport tarmac. I didn't see that many black folks, all right? I mean, seriously, man. I was like, okay, it's a Black Lives Matter protest out there in London, out there across the pond. Let me see what's going on. I saw no black. I mean, I saw there was like 2 or 3 token blacks, all right? And the rest of them were a bunch of white social justice warrior morons trying to virtue signal on a mass scale, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious, man. Give me a break. I mean, you black folks, you know what y'all should do? If y'all are really concerned, I'm talking about Black Lives Matter, right? Y'all are really concerned about racial injustice and all this other crap. When you got a whole group of white folks protesting for Black Lives Matter, y'all should go out there and beat the shit out of these people. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. And look, I'm not trying to advocate violence, but it seems as if Black Lives Matter is going to advocate violence regardless, and it seems that they have the consent of the President, the Department of Justice, and everybody else in the freaking government to advocate violence on police, whitey, anybody. I'm just saying, what you should do there, black folk, if y'all are that pissed, is you should turn your angst and turn your anger on these damn liberal white folks that are utilizing your strife, that are utilizing your struggle to politically exploit you while virtue signal to the world that they have the moral high ground. You understand? Meanwhile, you black folks don't get anything. You don't get anything but them saying, hey, we'll help you, we'll protest, and yet y'all are still in the same squalor. Of course, not all black folks are in squalor. I know a bunch of black capitalists, but I'm saying in general at this point in time, based on the statistics, based on the stats, almost more than half of black folks in America are living in a almost below poverty situation. And in my personal opinion, folks, it all comes down to the fact that they have been unadulterated Democrats for a long period of time, and it hasn't gotten them nowhere. It hasn't gotten them nowhere, for Christ's sake. They've been led around by the nose by these goddamn liberal bureaucrats, these liberal losers, these liberal lunatics who politically exploit their strife just so that they can virtue signal. I mean, good God. I didn't see any black folks. I'm sorry, all right? Seriously, I didn't see that many black people at the Black Lives Matter protests. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm still looking. Can somebody please spot me at least a handful of black folks so I can at least be a legitimate Black Lives Matter protest, for Christ's sake? I saw nothing but white fruity asses. That's all I saw. White social justice warriors. That's all I saw. Give me a break. And what is sitting on a tarmac going to do? Huh? What is that going to do? It's just you're virtue signaling. It's stupid. Good God. Anyway, let me move on to the next couple of subject matters. Then we're going to get to Radio Graffiti. Did you all hear this? Remember that ransom, that $425 million ransom that was paid to the Iranians in exchange for those hostages, folks? Well, a report came out today out of circa.com by John Solomon, which is an exclusive story here. No, it was not $425 million that was given for the Iranian ransom, folks. That was just the cash. That was just the liquid in many different denominations of bills. No, folks. Let me tell you how much money was given to Iran for those hostages. $1.7 billion were given as a ransom payment for the hostages in Iran, for Christ's sake. The $425 that came in through the plane was just the cash. It was just the cash, for Christ's sake. $1.7 billion, and that's not including all the money that we gave them to supposedly have them stop their nuclear ambitions. All right? $1.7 billion we gave. That's four times the original amount they told us that they gave in exchange for the damn hostages. This is a freaking hostage payment. This is a ransom payment. This is negotiation with terrorists. In my opinion, this is treason. This is treason. In my personal opinion, I think this is prosecutable. As a matter of fact, I think there's a lot of things that Obama has done that is prosecutable, in my personal opinion. I mean, the Bo Bergdahl exchange, I mean, that's first and foremost. That was negotiating with terrorists, all right? And then this Iranian ransom situation, for Christ's sake, on top of it, it was bad enough that it was $425 million in a cash payment. Now this report says it was $1.7 billion. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. I mean, how much more of this are we going to take, folks? How much more of this are we going to take? How much more of this are we going to take, for Christ's sake, man? told us that,
it was only $425 million that we gave in exchange for the hostages in Iran.
No, $1.7 billion. Now, like I said, $425 million of that was cash that got brought in by the damn plane. But folks, the rest of the $1.7 billion was passed through Swiss bank accounts into Iran. So it's obvious that Zurich Bank, or one of those Swiss banks, obviously got pretty good banking fees probably for transferring that money, huh? $1.7 billion? $1.7 billion. Oh, my God. This is just disgusting. I mean, wake up, man! Wake up! I can't believe people are just okay with this now. Everybody's, it's okay. Who's looking? I mean, don't you, especially, let's go back to you black folks for a second, all right? Let's go back to you black folks. Take a look at all the welfare that you have been receiving and the lack of increase in payments in correlation with the rate of inflation, the rate of increase in commodities, the rate and increase in gas prices, so on and so forth, and yet Obama can spend $20,000 a wild Yehudi Syrian refugee to come into this country. $20,000 a Syrian refugee, okay? And on top of that, you take a look at all the money that Obama gave to Iran. How come he couldn't help you black folk? I mean, that's what it all comes down to. You black folk, I'm talking to you straight dope, all right? I mean, look at all this money that's going out here. Where's your cut, other than the beans that you're getting, man? And let me tell you, what you're getting is beans, all right? Seriously. I mean, I know that at first, back in 2009, 2010, once y'all black folks, and not just black folks, it was, freaking white trash. It was, just disgusting, despicable stray animals is what I'd like to call them. Y'all all went to the damn food stamp card like a lab rat running to a food pellet, and then once you got it, you idiots were just dumping all kinds of crap into your freaking basket, not giving a crap about the freaking money because it ain't yours anyway. Now you can't do that anymore. Now you actually got to count your free money to see if it can actually feed your fat ass throughout the month because Obama didn't give you no more. He hasn't given you a raise in your food card and your food stamps. Huh? He hasn't given you a raise, boy. But instead, he's given billions and billions of dollars to Iran. He's given billions and billions of dollars to everybody else in the world, bringing in Syrian refugees at $20,000 a pop, allowing Mexicans and all kinds of nationalities to come across the border so that black folks and white trash can't have jobs. I mean, good God, man. I mean, just think about that for a second, black folk. God damn it. Just think about that for a second. Anyway, once again, it wasn't $425 billion paid in exchange for those Iranian hostages. It was $1.7 billion on top of all the billions we gave to them for them to supposedly stop their nuclear ambitions. What a bunch of crap. I mean, now, folks, they don't even have to build nuclear weapons, man. They can buy them. I mean, they got enough money to buy them. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And nobody's even caring about any of this, right? No one's even giving a crap about any of this garbage, man. That's what pisses me off the most. What pisses me off the most is everybody is in freaking la-la land. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't even care. No wonder these morons think they can get away with murder. Literally. No wonder Obama thinks he can get away with this crap. Oh, my God. Anyway, let me move on to the last subject matter, folks. All right. Now, did you all hear this? Oh, yeah, and before I move on top of us paying Iran all this money, all right, the nuke money, the $1.7 billion now that has come out for the hostages, they are still harassing our naval boats in the goddamn Persian Gulf. Have you read about this? Every day, our naval boats, our naval assets out there in the Persian Gulf are continuously intercepted by Iran. They're flexing nuts at us. Even after we paid them all this money, they're flexing nuts. They're flexing nuts, these sons of Persian bitches. They're flexing nuts. And I'm telling you this right now. I mean, this is treasonous. I'm telling you, this Obama, what a treasonous piece of garbage. He has literally made every one of our enemies stronger and literally made us weaker. It's insane. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're still harassing our goddamn naval assets out there in the Persian Gulf. I just, Anyway, folks, last but not least, did you hear about what happened to Vladimir Putin's presidential car while he was in the G20 summit, folks? Well, Vladimir Putin's presidential car was on the way to the Kremlin. Of course, Vladimir Putin right now is in the G20 summit in China. His presidential car was involved in a head-on crash collision, killing his favorite chauffeur, his presidential chauffeur, with over 40 years of experience of driving. Now, what makes this so mysterious is that it seems as if, this car just kind of veered off the road out of nowhere. If y'all haven't seen the footage, I mean, it just came out while Putin was at the G20 summit in China. His driver was taking the presidential car, which happens to be a BMW, and as he was going down the street, obviously this was like an expressway to some capacity, with no median separating the different directions of traffic. You know, typically there's a guardrail, there's a cement wall or something of that nature to separate the different flows of traffic. There wasn't that case in this scenario, and as a result, Vladimir Putin's presidential car was involved in this head-on collision, killing his own personal chauffeur. Now, folks, once again, I think this is a little bit of, cloak and dagger war games, if you want my personal opinion. All right? Now, I don't know if y'all saw that picture between, Vladimir Putin and Obama. Like I said, I mean, those pictures say 1,000 words. I don't know what is going on, to be honest with you. I don't know if these people are colluding with each other now. I don't know if they are just acting well. I don't know what's going on here. But this presidential car crash, I mean, how many times have you ever heard of a presidential car getting into a crash and killing its driver? I mean, aren't these presidential cars supposed to be freaking like hard-ass bulletproof and supposed to stop like surface-to-air missiles and all kinds of crap? I mean, this car that ran into the presidential car was just going at a high rate of speed and just ran right in head first. So once again, I think that this is I just think that's very precarious, considering that the G20 summit is happening right now, and there's so much goddamn saber rattling on both sides as it relates to a nuclear confrontation. All right. Seriously, y'all look that up. It was a very, very weird scenario. I think it was a message to Putin, to say the least. And you know what, folks? I'm not trying to sound like a tinfoil hatter here, but I don't know if that's even the real Vladimir Putin anymore. And the reason I say that is, first of all, he's looking a lot different. And secondly, do y'all remember he recently had a divorce from his wife? And in that divorce from his wife has claimed that is not Putin. That's why she's divorcing the man, that this is not the real Putin. The real Putin must have died or something of that nature. That is not the man that she married, and that's why they got a divorce, because that was not him. So I don't know what's happening anymore, man. I'm serious. I don't know what the hell's happening. We're just unfortunate spectators in this spectacle. And we shall wait and see what exactly happens as everything transpires and the chain of events happen. Now, look, people are on Twitter already like, oh, tinfoil and all this other crap. Listen to me. Putin, take a look at the different pictures of Putin, okay? Take a look at him now. Take a look at him 5 years ago. Take a look at him 5 years before that. He looks a different person, first of all, okay? Secondly, all right? His wife says that man is not her husband, that is an imposter. thirdly, do you all remember when Putin was like AWOL for like 2 weeks? And no one knew where the hell he was, for Christ's sake, and then he just kind of came out of nowhere. Do y'all remember that crap? I'm not joking. Anyway, look, I'm not trying to be tinfoil hatter here, but I saw him here at this G20 summit. He looks nothing like what Vladimir Putin used to look like. I mean, seriously, his face looks fatter. He looks dumb. He looks dumber. He doesn't look as intense as the old Putin did. I don't think this is Putin, but look, I don't know what's going on. Listen, all I can do is read the tea leaves how they fall, all right? Anyway, folks, let me go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti! That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at 425-390-6146. And when I call on your area code, you got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. All right? And that's why we call this Radio Graffiti. Now, I'm giving this a little bit more time here because, unfortunately, there is no third hour because they're no longer, I'm talking about BTR, they're not going to archive the son of a bitch anymore. So we're going to go ahead and wait here till we finally get settled into whatever we're doing and start doing the 3 hours. Look, I'm saying for sure, it may be sooner than that, but I'm saying for sure next Baller Friday it starts a 3-hour show, and it's going to be a 3-hour show from then on. All right? And that's all there is to it. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and get to Radio Graffiti. Do we have any calls, engineer, by any chance? Do we have any calls? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to Radio Graffiti right now. All right. Now, this is a Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio Show, so please do not screw up this Taco Tuesday, all right? All right? I mean, I'm serious, man. Give me a break. Anyway, who else do we got here? We got 919, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I'm getting pissed that these trolls call me a baby. Make them stop, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You sound like one, unfortunately, there, you fruity-ass bastard. Who else do we got? We got Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Davy Crockett.
You are a piece of crap, and I don't care if you're dead. You deserve to die. What do you think about that, huh?
Davy Crockett
is dead, all right? So I old. He's dead.
Now, shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up about making fun of the Texas martyrs. Stop making fun of the Texas goddamn martyrs, you son of a bitch. God damn, you sons of bitches, man. I wish this was your face. I wish this was your face. Son of a bitch. I wish this was your face. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Look, enough of the damn Texas martyr jokes, all right? Enough of the Texas murder jokes. I'm from Texas, boy. I guarantee you, you little pea-heads wouldn't come down here to Texas and say that garbage. I can tell you that right goddamn now, boy. You understand that? Don't you dare make fun of the Texas martyrs, you kebab meatbag chewing pieces of Magic Johnson toilet seat licking pieces of trash. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
Rational Ryan, Radio Graffiti.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, look at this photograph, every time I do it makes me laugh, how did I get so red?
Get that stupid crap off already, man. I'm tired of that song. Shut that song off. Broke back, broke dick, whatever that Nickelback? Jesus Christ, man. 469, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this vibrator.
You know, just shut it. Shut him up, man. Shut him up! Man, I can already see where this is going, man. Seriously. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti!
We are a nation of overachievers. We didn't just send an astronaut to the moon. We gave him a buggy with big old knobby tires to drive on that moon. A freaking moon buggy. So why have we settled for mints that only cover up bad breath instead of getting rid of it? We deserve better, like Breath Savers. It's a moon-shooting, buggy-riding mint with Nutrizin, which is scientifically proven to neutralize bad breath. Breath Savers. It's the overachieving mint.
Gee!
Oh, now I don't know what the hell that. I don't know. You giving your microphone a blow job? I don't know what the hell that was about. 719 Radio Graffiti.
Instead of Trump or Hillary winning the election, it's been decided by the Electoral College that Obama will be elected a third time.
I knew it! Yes! 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 I told you I knew it! I love this! Ain't nobody better than this man right here, baby. Yes!
Son of a bitch. Don't you even kid around about that! Don't you even kid around about that. We're so serious about getting to that particular state in America, it's not even funny. Oh, man, what the hell's wrong with you people today, man? Go eat a freaking taco. It's Taco Tuesday. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Michelle Obama is a nigger bitch. I'm going to molest Michelle Obama's monkey ass.
I approve this.
Oh, shit. Get this shit out of here. I mean, come on, man. That's gross. That's freaking gross. First of all, I mean, Michelle Obama is a bad-looking drag queen. I don't even want to call her a tranny because she's not even freaking passable, for Christ's sake. And then what? You splice me and like what? Is that supposed to be Harambe? Huh? Is that supposed to be the gorilla Harambe? Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Oh, Jesus. Is that supposed to be Harambe? I don't know what the hell to say. I don't know what the hell to say, for Christ's sake, man. Freaking pieces of crap, man. 203 Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say that first caller, 919, goes by the name of Matt Crowley. He's kind of a whiny little bitch and stuff, and he needs to really grow a pair of balls.
Well, I mean, I have nothing to do with that, for Christ's sake, all right? I mean, y'all want to partake in, internet drama that, and chew each other up your digital poop shoots. That's your goddamn problem, all right? Don't involve me with that stupid, immature crap. How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti?
Ghost, nigga, why the fuck you hating on Obama?
Oh, shut up, you stupid. Take whatever you have in your mouth out, for Christ's sake. It's probably your father's penis, you son of a bitch. How about 323 Radio Graffiti? Jesus Christ, we got a freaking Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ. 267 Radio Graffiti.
This is True Heartless Radio. True Heartless Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of laughing at other people's pain.
Give him people to hurt and give him their hearts.
You think that I was being all optimistic, but no, I'm just mad.
Yeah, shut up, Carraskin.
Broadcasting from his So's black-hearted office in Austin, Texas.
My wife, and Fuego. Yes! I mean, you sons of bitches. God damn it! I mean, God damn it! Good. I'm tired of you people splicing me with ridiculous crap. I'm tired of it. True heartless radio. What are you talking about? I have a heart. I got a heart. You son of a bitch. And stop making fun of my family, you sacks of crap. You're lucky you're on the internet, because if this was a damn bar room, you'd all be going out on a stretcher. Jesus Christ, give me the mic. Freaking true heartless radio. I got your heartless right here, boy. All right? Son of a bitch. Give me my drink, for Christ. Give me my drink. Man, I don't even understand why I even have this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's move on, I guess. Jesus Christ. 512 Radio Graffiti.
We got Disco Waffle, Radio Graffiti.
I am George Soros. I watch My Little Pony. That's right. What you going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing. Nothing, because everything is mine. You.
Oh, Jesus. Shut up. That's not even funny. All right? I wouldn't doubt if damn George Soros is sitting there waxing his freaking carrot, for Christ's sake, watching My Little Pony, My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I would not doubt it. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
This is Sparta, Radio Graffiti.
Keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions.
Look, shut up. Get him off. Get his ass off, engineer. Why are you people doing this? Why are you committing musical blasphemy, for Christ's sake? Why? I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan is one of the greatest guitarists to ever exist, for Christ's sake. And you are committing musical blasphemy by mixing other music with that man's great guitar. How dare you, sons of bitches, how dare you? And on top of that, Freddie Mercury with freaking Stevie Ray Vaughan, you son of a bitch. Trying to fruit up Stevie Ray Vaughan. Shut up! Good God, man. 323 Radio Graffiti. man? I mean, stop with the musical blasphemy, for Christ's sake! Stop with the musical blasphemy! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, damn it, stop it! Everybody stop the musical blasphemy! Stop it now! That was Freebird! Freebird with Nickelback, for Christ's sake! Oh, my God! Freaking Nickelbird. Is that Ed Nickelbird, huh? Yeah. How many more? How much more? Give me the mic. Give me the mic. How much more time do we have, engineer? Because I'm getting sick of this crap. Jesus. 10 more minutes of this horse crap. 10 more minutes of this crap. Man, 435 Radio Graffiti. What the hell was that? First of all, that's an Obama phone, and secondly, what in the hell was that supposed to be? You stupid, dumb imbecile. 973 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. How's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just thought I'd call in tonight since you're doing a pretty good show and all that, and hang in there, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your kind words. It's about time I get some positivity around here on this Taco Tuesday. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Turn that crap down, for Christ's sake. Turn that crap down. Jesus Christ. 609 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost from True Capitalist Radio is a son of a whore.
Yeah. You come on over to Texas and tell me that in my face, you son of a bitch. You talk a lot of garbage on the internet, you sons of bitches. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something right now. If y'all ever find out who I am, I ain't Pootie Pie. You understand? You come to my house, I'll kick the living crap out of you, boy. Do you understand that? I'll stomp a mud hole in your ass, kick it dry, and then take a dirty yellow bubbly piss in it, and all you can do is look back at me with a yellow smile about it, you sorry sack of crap. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Benito Costini, Radio Graffiti. Now, folks, I got a real small speech, and I wanted to thank a few people. I'd like to thank the Ghostler youth. I hope that I can continue to facilitate knowledge to those young people. I'd like to thank Nazi Germany. All right, I'm serious. I want to thank those folks for, giving me lots and lots of good memories. I'd like to thank Adolf Hitler for being the most unbelievably talented, unbelievable personality, and I'll drink to that. Cheers to Hitler. Man, that's not even funny, man. That's not even funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny, for Christ's sake, man. Seriously, that's not funny. Hey, look, first of all, that's a splice, folks. All right, that's a splice. I never said any of that crap. That's a splice. And secondly, stop it with the Ghostler youth. Stop it with the Ghostler youth stuff. I'm serious, man. People are actually taking that crap serious. I'm not joking. These people are actually taking that crap serious, for Christ's sake, man. Don't call me Ghostler. Do not call me Ghostler. Seriously. That's not a joke. That's not funny. Do not call me Ghostler. That's not funny, man. I'm serious. That is not funny. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Look, seriously, that's not funny. Don't call me Ghostler. And don't make any jokes about Ghostler youth or any of that crap. You know that somebody's actually making a shirt saying Ghostler youth? I mean, you've got to be joking, man. You've got to be joking me. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Hey, look, here they are on Twitter already. Hey, all right, Ghostler Youth Report. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, my God. And why do y'all think I'm German? That's another thing. Why do you think I'm German? I mean, does it sound like I'm German? Does it sound like I'm saying crap like Slogan, Schliegen, Schlagen, Volkswagen? I mean, am I saying anything like that? No. Oh, my God. Look, I'm taking one more caller, and then I'm getting the hell out of here because you people are making me sick, all right? You're making me freaking sick. Anonymous Radio Graffiti! Oh, you know, that's freaking disgusting, man, all right? That's freaking disgusting. Oh, good God. I mean, did you, Anonymous Radio Graffiti. I'm not ending on that one.
This is Sparta Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, I'm actually very optimistic right now. I can feel the optimism. I can feel the safety. It's as if I'm in a cornucopia of digital safety. Well, that actually sounds like a very good idea. I mean, I think that rest is actually good for everybody. Matter of fact, I don't think that we get enough rest as a American.
I mean, well, what the hell is that supposed to be? Seriously, what the hell is that? Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Okay, what was that? Connecting through dial-up modem, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ, how old are we now? We're showing our age here, aren't we? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
You know, some kind of just walking outside situation here. I got to go down the elevator, or, you know, probably elevators ain't even working now. I probably got to go down the damn stairs, for Christ's sake.
Jeez, I mean, what the hell is that for Christ? How far back in the damn archive did you have to look for that one, for heaven's sake? Good God, freaks, man. 404 Radio Graffiti. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Urban abuse and bathroom rape. I don't know how well you can. Remember your own pointless new-sniffing adolescence? That fucking floppy sex in between fags, real pathetic.
I have no, you know, I can't even understand that crap, you stupid, silly, milky-licking piece of trash. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ. Sanders Radio Graffiti. Bernie Sanders, use and abuse Karaskin. Here, let me donate to you now.
Why not?
That's right, it's Uncle Bernie. I'm going to keep donating to you. You donate to me, I donate to you. Come here. That's right, it's Uncle Bernie. Oh, yeah, call me Uncle Bernie. Keep contributing. I'm not going to give it back. I'm not going to give it. Leave Karaskin alone, for good. God damn it. I mean, you people have ruined my Taco Tuesday. I've had enough. Jesus Christ, give me the mic. Oh, the freaking mic. I've had enough. You know, that's it. All right, I'm glad I don't have a third hour anymore. I'm glad I don't. I mean, listen to how you treat me, for Christ's sake. You don't deserve a goddamn post-show third hour, for Christ's sake. You barely deserve the 2 hours that I give to you now. Good God. Follow me on Twitter, for Christ's sake, and maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. And by God, bookmark the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. I can't believe you sons of bitches. I'll tell you that right now. I cannot believe you sons of bitches. All right? You'll be lucky if I come back and do a show tomorrow after this ridiculous Taco Tuesday. I can tell you that right now. You'll be lucky. God damn you, troll terrorists and cyber vermin. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. Go, screw you people. You people have ruined my Taco Tuesday. I don't need this. I don't want this. I don't need to take this from you.
We are a nation of overachievers. We didn't just send an astronaut to the moon. We gave him a buggy with big old knobby tires to drive on that moon. A freaking moon buggy. So why have we settled for mints that only cover up bad breath instead of getting rid of it? We deserve better, like Breath Savers. It's a moon-shooting, buggy-riding mint with Nutrizin, which is scientifically proven to neutralize bad breath. Breath Savers. It's the overachieving mint.